Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Surviving Mars here on Mars Monday. Last time we found the organic signatures of life here on this asteroid, and as you can see we are scanning the rest of these strange markings to see what we can uncover. We only have 2 souls in order to do it, but I think we'll be able to manage just fine. It would also be nice if we could get a little bit of things over here, but I'm not sure. This is all out of commander range, so it might not be worth doing all that. Yeah, you guys seem to just not know that I want you to work on this. So can you please go work on that, please? Thank you. What are you doing dragging fuel over there? That's not really what I want you to do. I want you to build the thing. I guess you don't really need the fuel to build the thing, do you? Yeah, he started working on it, and now he's going back. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get that done. It might just not be worth it, because I doubt we could get that placed and then pick it up in 2 souls. That just seems a bit hard. I feel like scanning these, we can hopefully scan all these in 2 souls and then just get out of here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Forget this. Forget all this. We're just gonna not bother with this. Yeah, it doesn't seem worth it. It's too far out of range. We should have brought a commander. We could get this built, though. Come on, guys. Okay, they're refueling the rocket. So once they're done refueling the rocket, I guess that's fine. Alright, good job. The rocket's refueled. Now go build this ramp so that we can get the... I mean, we can at least get some of these exotic minerals. A little bit's better than nothing, but yeah, I don't know if setting this all up is worth it. Seems too much of a hassle. So anyways, let's head back to Mars. We'll try not to forget our little asteroid friend. We got 40 polymers? Is this... I guess this was... We traded this, didn't we? Or no, we brought it back from Earth. This is our... we brought it back from Earth, yeah. So we'll go ahead and land those, because we definitely would like to have some more of those. And what are we researching next? Moisture farming. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so that way we don't have to worry about water anymore. Yeah, about time, too, because... Oh, man. Was going to be a serious problem.
Failure reported.
Oh. Oh, no. You failed the soil regen. You failed the soil regen. Well, no, I want you to try the soil regen again. You can't be growing this without regenning the soil. Try the regen again. You guys are doing fine. You guys are doing fine. Yeah, you literally just failed the soil. How did you fail to regenerate the soil? Luckily, we're fine on food, but yeah. Does this require water? It does require water, so maybe we ran out of water. And all the more reason to get this moisture farming really quickly. But yeah, it was that farm there. Gosh. Super habitable planet, false positive. A closer investigation, we have come to the conclusion that our initial observations were a false positive. A quirk in our software twisted the readings into something else than we hoped. On the other hand, we did manage to optimize our observation software, which will benefit us in the future. Gain a boost in discovery process. Okay, so yeah, we didn't publish our findings on this last time, but I guess it was good because it was a false positive. It's fine. We get more, I guess, recon per soul because of that. So yeah, a little stinky, but not the end of the world. Definitely not the end of the world. Anyway, let's head back to our asteroid. More organic matter. We have half the samples researched. Okay. Based on the number of traces of organic matter we keep finding, it becomes increasingly harder not to speculate. How did so many samples find their way onto this barren rock? Why haven't we found similar traces on other asteroids? And most importantly, is this proof that we are not alone? I mean, we do know the plasma things exist. You know, the things that we trap and steal their electricity, you know, those things. But, you know, we must keep searching this asteroid for clues. Every sample brings us closer to answering our questions. Yes. All right. You are automated. You're delivering metal. We have lots of metal. Do we need a dedicated, like, metals depot? Probably. I'm just going to place one of those down just so that we can make sure we can gather everything. Let's edit your payload. So, yeah, we're taking back our micro-G auto extractor. I don't think I brought anything else. No, I didn't bring the water or anything because I brought enough fuel. We'll bring back the commanders. Just get all this ready to go. We'll bring back the 4 drones. I don't know how much exotic minerals, but so far we have 6, so we'll take all 6 back. We'll take our machine parts back, we'll take the polymers, and we'll try and take as much metal as we can, I guess. Just whatever we can't fit in exotics, we'll just take back as metal. There we go. That's perfect. Prefab, RC. See, all the RC, all the drones. Yeah, we didn't bring much stuff, but that's what we'll do. Make sure that that is all loaded in. Keep on scanning, guys. Keep on scanning. Keep on doing the scanny things. That's a lot of stuff down there, guys. That's a lot of things. You could just, you know, you could have that. But yeah, it's because it's out of their range. They can't do it. I guess we should have realized that the bigger asteroids probably we probably should have brought a commander. But usually it was fine, that this range was big enough. But yeah, I guess because we parked on the corner. If we could park more centrally, then that probably would have been fine. But yeah, this really couldn't park here. It was really rocky and rough. I guess that's something we should think about. Bring in commanders, but it's fine. We will manage. We have moisture farming now. We can get the water. 5 polymers per thingy here. So I'll put 1 here, and then this one's got to be out of range of that one, so it doesn't. I think that's out of range. Yeah, it's got to be out of range in order to produce as much water, and I think that's out of range. That's about as close as we can put them. So we'll place those 2 guys. We could probably upgrade them and maybe get 4 water deficit from them, and that way we can start actually replenishing our water supply. The elevator is bringing up plenty of water, and then down here should be bringing up water too, unless these have seized up. No, they're doing fine. There's just a lot of waste rock nearby, so we'll put down a couple more large dumping sites. Plenty of waste rock that they can't quite get out of these things. Oh yeah, they're all kind of piling up around. Eventually we can turn it all into concrete. You could probably put a concrete thing down here. Yeah, go ahead and just place one of these like down here, I think. Oh, not that close to the water, because it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna damage it, because the freaking dust range. Oop, that's in the dust range of that. Where's your dust range? Your dust range. Okay, we can put the waste rock processors here. We can put them here. That would probably be fine. We'll put 2 of them right here. 1 there, 1 there. Perfect. So that way that can all be turned into concrete and supplement the concrete that this guy's making. Alright, alright. Okay, you guys done loading up the rocket? Pretty much. Not quite all the way done loading it up. But could someone please go work on this? Build the ramp. I wish we had RC dozers. It's one of the things you can get in the terraformation. Camillo. M-type asteroids are probably made of metals and rare metals, but are also known to contain polymers and water. Doesn't really seem too worth it. We're looking for exotics. We're looking for them exotics. Yeah, he does a little bit, and then is he out of juice? Or no, he's just... Oh, he's delivering the waste rock all the way over there. Drop your resource. Work on this construction. And then if you need juice, if you need charging nearby, we can probably also do that for you. Just please work. Oh no, can we not do turn? No, yeah, recharge station, yeah. Put that there, and then build a solar panel on it. It shouldn't be that hard. How much do these consume? Like 2? 0.2. So yeah, small solar panel is perfect. Just put a small solar panel near it. And there you go. Portable drone hub. Please, work on this. Oh my gosh, deliver it there. Recharge yourself. Oh my gosh, the nighttime game. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I gotta clear 89 out of 97 waste rocks. No, stay right here. Don't go all the way back there. This thing will wake up soon. No, don't! Stop wasting your energy, dude. Okay, there. Now, there you go. Now recharge yourself. Now keep doing this. Okay, I almost got all the samples. Okay, how much is left? No, that's not gonna work. That's gonna take way too long. If they would just work on it, that would be great. But no, they grab 1 rock and then they go run off somewhere. I don't even think the transport's gonna be able to gather these before we leave, so it's fine. It's whatever. It's just super annoying. Should have landed closer. Well, let's let him scan this final sample and see what happens. And then let's get out of here. Because we got 10 hours left before we lose everything on this asteroid for good. Okay. Organic material gathered. 10 out of 10 samples. Painting a picture. Our research team is abuzz with speculation about what our findings could mean. Some boldly claim this is proof of intelligent life, while others are more reserved. I guess prove intelligent life? Regardless, these findings are all the team's thinking about. They are proposing to broaden our search and investigate even more seemingly unconnected irregularities with this asteroid. We can no longer keep this discovery under wraps. We must tell the public something. It is up to you, Commander, how we publicize it. Nothing with some weird conspiracy theory either way. Keep it factual. It's too early to speculate any further. All scientists get a morale boost. Showcase the samples in museums, even if they're too small for people to see with the naked eye. All tourists gain a satisfaction boost. These are clearly a sign of God's earlier attempts at making humanity. All religious get a morale boost. I guess we do have a lot of religious, and we don't really have a tourists. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Oh, we got more. Additional irregularities. Do we have time to scan all these? I don't think so. I don't think we have time to scan all these additional we'll scan a couple of them, but yeah, we're not gonna get down here. That's just not possible. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. Ready, 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 ready. Yeah, everybody's ready to go. Asteroids, we don't have any more time. Yeah, if only we have more time on this asteroid, which we would have if the visit asteroid button worked, which I think what happened was I did tell the lander to visit the asteroid, but because we timed out, instead of visiting the asteroid, it just returned to Mars. If you time out, it just automatically returns to Mars, as long as everything is ready, which everything is ready here, so we can return to Mars. Rovers are busy. Let me turn off your automated mode. Oh, you have 5 more exotic minerals. I don't know if we have time to get those on. Yeah, no, we have 0 hours, so we're just gonna go. There we go. We have gathered enough data on this asteroid to paint a picture about the asteroid's journey through the universe. Not only that, the asteroid has given us a new perspective on the rest of the universe with a few good samples to study further. Gained 100 million. We learned a lot. It's now out of range. And off we go. Alright. Do we want to visit Camilio? I don't know. Do we have enough electronics? We do have enough electronics to do a detailed scan of this. Metals, rare metals, polymers, and water. Polymers could be good. I guess we'll do a scan. We'll see if we want to send this guy after it. Because we do have... Yeah, he's fully fueled and he's ready to rumble. Okay, I got plenty of water. 20 exotic minerals. 22 polymers. Lots of rare metals, though. Doesn't seem too worth it, but I guess why not? We spent the money to scan it. Might as well see what we can do with it. Let's edit our payload. We only need, 4 drones, RC vehicles. We're definitely taking the Explorer. Oh, we don't have the Explorer. Right, we only have the Commander. Because the other rocket hasn't gotten back yet. I really want the Explorer, because we might find anomalies. I guess we'll request that. Yeah, no Explorer, so if there's any anomalies, we won't be able to scan them. No transport. Although do we have another transport? I think our other transport's underground, isn't it? Yeah, we have another transport. Okay, you can come along, buddy. Alright. So you should be ready to go. Yeah, you pretty much are. Just waiting for one polymer. No destination set. Oh, I thought we were doing this one. Alright, the Griffin's here. Oh wait, if we have time, we can get this trade off. The Explorer. Yes. And the Explorer is gonna go from you and immediately get on the other rocket. Yeah. There we go. Let's send those exotics underground. Cold wave, like that bothers us at all anymore. Yeah, let's go and send those exotics underground. Immediately. And everything else can just stay up here. The metal, the polymers, all that's good stuff. All that is very good stuff. We like the good stuffs. Alright, awesome. Goodbye, Nebutandazar. Underground flight school complete, and a minor discovery. Which probably helped complete the underground flight school. Medium apartments destroyed. How dare you? People need to live there, you know? Actually, are we running out of living space again? No, we have plenty of living space in this dome. A lot of people are living here, though. Oh, and this is kind of broken. Is the drone hub extender not, like, working properly? I guess not. Can you guys not find any concrete? Where's all the concrete? There's some over there. Some in the train station. There's some here. You guys should be transporting it. Yeah, transport mode is just resources, because we don't need to move colonists around. That's perfect. Yeah, there should be concrete here, and you guys just aren't worrying about that. This is broken, and you don't care. Okay. Did I ever link the extender? I probably never linked the extender. That would be a reason. Yep, now they're actually, yep, there we go. Now their load is medium. I never linked the extender, so this stuff never got supplied. Cool, great, love it, great, it's amazing. All right, let's head on over to Camilio and get set up. Okay, well, let's land near this water. Yeah, perfect, right there. Yeah, this is a very similar setup to that other asteroid. It was very good. No anomalies. Okay, so we don't really need the other guy. But we can go ahead and get everything set up. We're going to need water, production for said water. We're going to need a fuel refinery. Put that right there. That goes... Ooh, it's going to have to go around the rocket. Okay, we'll have to lay that like that. Okay. I guess we can put the solar panels here, right? Because this is... Let me just double check again. Water extractors for power. Fuel refineries 5 power. Okay, so that's enough to run both of them. Just during the day. And then we'll run the power cable the same way we ran the pipes. So that that gets power. Okay. I think we're good. Maybe I'll put one more solar panel, like, here. Just in case we need it, and then an accumulator. So that should hopefully do us for power there. We can hopefully place our micro G extractor here with some extra solar power. Okay, so there we go. That's all set up. Hopefully you guys can figure this out. I'll go ahead and get you on automated mode. Yeah, the range is pretty good, but I guess maybe I'll take you. How many? You have no drones. Oh, I guess I didn't realize. Yeah, I needed to bring more drones. Okay, yeah, there's 4 on you. Okay, so there's really no reason for us to have brought you. That's interesting. I wish I could know the size of the asteroid before we landed. I guess maybe it says M-type asteroid, maybe. Maybe we can know M-types look like this. I don't know. Either way, we'll just go ahead and gather up all the goodies we can. We gotta make sure we get our water and our fuel so that we can get back home. That's the main goal, is getting back home with all our goodies. So there we go, put that there. But yeah, should be easy. I don't think we'll have many problems. I'll assign you to him, so that way you can clear this out and then your charger's nearby. So kind of the similar setup we had with the other one. And then if one's not doing anything, I'll send you over to him as well. So we'll have 2 here and then 2 on the other thing. Complete. Yes, okay, so you're done with that. You go work for him. Alright, looks good. Deep space scanning. Recon center upgrade. Oh, cool. Alright, let's go do that.
Cold wave approaching.
Let's upgrade the recon center with deep space scanning. Upgrade construction. Okay, so 50% recon for an extra 10 consumption. That's fine. We'll do that. Let's see, what else? What other stuff do we want to research? Oh, not resupply. Okay, we're doing advanced drone drive next, then triboelectric scrubbing. Advanced 0G mining operations, maybe. Let's do that. Let's do advanced gravity. I mean, we really don't need much of this stuff. I guess rover printing. Alright, we'll do that. Because, yeah, I would like to have some more rovers. That'd be nice. How's our housing doing? Okay, we have 170 vacant residential slots, so we're doing fine on housing. Retirement homes could be good. Do we have those research? I think we got smart homes, so yes, we can get retirement homes. Provide a very comfortable living space for seniors. How big are they? Are they like the... Oh, they're small. They're small little things. Okay, so we can build a couple of these around. That's cool. I like the idea of that. These look kind of nice, too. So yeah, just a little bit of extra living space for our seniors. Yeah, okay. And we can probably get rid of this. I am going to get rid of this. We'll put another senior thing here. How many seniors we got? Inspect residents of the entire colony? How many are senior? We currently have no seniors. Do we have some sort of tech that's preventing seniors? Because usually you get a ton of seniors. And I don't think we've killed them all off. Somehow we don't have any seniors in the colony. I mean, do these need to be senior? Yeah, exclusively for seniors. Well, I guess they'll be here when we eventually get seniors. This is where we want the seniors to be. Okay. And I'll go ahead and put down decoration, another triple wisp lamp like we had here before. And then just get some other things down. What do we want? Shopping, medical check. Okay. We'll get an infirmary down in here. Or like a medical post maybe as well would be fine. Yeah, we'll get a full-on infirmary down. And then shopping, I think they wanted. Shopping. Of course, it's always shopping. I guess let's do a toy store, but that's gonna really hinder our polymer production. Because we're struggling on polymers, and now we're just selling them at stores. There we go. Alright, so that dome's pretty much full. Except for this corner, which I guess we could fill. Look at all these seniors. Apparently we have 29, unless they just became seniors. They could have just became seniors. This was saying we had none. Entire colony. Age group. Oh, senior able to work. Duh. Yeah, there we go. There's our list of seniors. Yeah, I was listing for seniors able to work. Yeah, no, seniors are unable to work. They're in retirement. Which is why we have the retirement homes. It's extra sanity, extra comfort for them during their, last few days on Mars. Or, years on Mars, I guess. It's weird, because we haven't even gone through a full year on Mars. The souls in this game are... I don't know, the time passes very quickly. Which I guess is good. It's good that it does that, because then it actually means you get, like, different generations, and, we can do stuff like terraforming and stuff, which would normally take, a lot longer than 365 souls. Or, you know, however many. I think it's like 600 souls is like a year on Mars. But anyway, there's the cold wave. Alright, so that should be able to keep that dome warm. Yeah, the power consumption is mad, but that should be enough. Unless we need 2 of these. I mean, it's going over the center of the dome. I think that's usually enough. Yeah, the power production went down from 100 to 50, so... yeah, we're only losing a little bit of power during the day. I would still like it if we weren't losing any power during the day, but, you know, it's fine. And how are these things handling? They seem fine. They don't seem affected by the cold. Oh, these are frozen. Yeah, so we probably want a subsurface heater too. Here, just to thaw these out if they do like freeze. There you go. We'll put it like right there. There we go. Now we can crank up the range and actually we don't even need to crank up the range because it's just these two that can freeze. Oh no, that one can too. Must be connected to a power producer. Oh, I'm silly. I don't know why the power line just doesn't go where the pipe is, you know? That's usually what I would do. Apparently, when I built this area, I didn't know how my brain was going to work. I guess we can just do this, right? And then delete this old power line once that one's built. I guess. Get rid of the spaghetti. Anyways, we got our funding. Commander, we have observed a signal that seems to be repeating itself. This particular fast radio burst has not been recorded before and is much longer than similar events we have documented. One of our researchers believe they can decode the signal, but they are asking for substantial funding. 20 million is not substantial funding. I mean, it is a bit of funding, but we have a lot of money. We are doing fine. You can do your research and get us more science. So yeah, this one's out of range because it's within the heater range. But yeah, these two are just problematic. So that's why we'll have this here, just in case those have a problem. The power line is built, so we can salvage all this up. Yeah, get rid of the spaghetti. I mean, the spaghetti was like a remnant from like other stuff we used to have here. There was like water deposits here that we were tapping into ages ago. Alright, so once that's done freezing, yep, it needs 2 metals maintenance, which should be taken care of relatively soon. As for power, we're not doing too great. We could definitely turn off our oxygen supply. We could turn off this fuel at night. Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, we don't really run the fuel at night, so yeah, turn off that fuel at night. We don't need... We have plenty of fuel. We don't need to be running the fuel all the time. Polymers, those are doing fine. Turn in some of this power-hungry stuff off. Stuff that has shifts, though, I don't really want to affect too much. But just stuff that's easy to turn off, and then we can turn it back on once our power situation improves. That's what we'll do. I think that's it, though. I mean, there's a couple things underground. Like all the Moxies. Our underground oxygen supply. More concrete. Are we out of concrete? No, we have concrete. Where is it? Oh, right. We're only getting our concrete from over here. Alright, you two. Get the concrete. Yes, I wanted you to get the concrete too. Yes, get the concrete. Yes, yes. Good, good. And then we'll have our shuttly-uttlies. Alright, there we go. So that's 12 hours of power. Which should do us a little bit better. Let's check on our rockin' space. Anything going on here? No, power consumption doesn't seem to be higher. Okay, so I think we're fine. We've produced 8 fuel. Yeah, we can definitely keep running overnight. What can we get loaded up onto the rocket, though? We can get all 19 exotic minerals that we've gathered. We can get all 30 polymers that we've gathered. That's pretty good. We can get... well, I guess let's make sure we can get our buildings back. Micro G water, auto, and refinery. Make sure we can get all 3 of our rovers back. And our 4 drones. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Or if we care less about the polymers, we can get like 5 metal probably. 3. Yeah, the metal's just too heavy. Oh yeah, and the rocket's already refueled. Okay, yeah. Neat. I saw we had 8 fuel. I didn't realize that there was already plenty in the rocket. So yeah, no, we're good. Yeah, I think the main reason we had that issue with fueling up the rocket the first time we tried this ISRU system was because of the dust storm that was affecting our solar panels. Yeah, that made things a bit risky, because, yeah, we couldn't generate any power, so therefore we weren't making fuel, and I needed, like, a second fuel refinery to get by. But, you know, it's all good. One fuel refinery, one water extractor is all we need to make enough fuel, as long as we have a decent amount of time, which, I mean, I feel like 4 souls would be enough to make a decent amount. Well, we landed at 8, so maybe 6 souls would be, like, the max amount of time you need to get by. But yeah, how's our power is just not doing great, is it? Still not, is it? Maybe we shut these down, just so we can get a bit of power generated. Yeah, the factories consume a lot of power. Earth Trojan. We have discovered a previously unknown Earth Trojan. These asteroids have a solar orbit similar to Earth's, and are surprisingly energy efficient to reach. This makes them prime candidates for resource mining. We have sent details of the discovery back to Earth. As a thank you, they have offered us a reward. Funds or supply pod? I'm just gonna take the funds. I guess a different perspective allows us to see those Trojans. So that's pretty cool. Because we're out here on Mars, we can see stuff that wouldn't be visible from Earth. And vice versa. But yeah, not like we really needed funding, but we also really don't need supply pods. I think we still have those free supply pods. Yeah, we still have the 5 free supply pods from when we were struggling, quote-unquote struggling from the cold. But I really don't know what to bring. I guess we could do some tourism? Only 2 tourists. I guess it would be a good place to start. Yeah, sure, we'll bring 2 tourists to Mars. We're starting a tourism boom. I don't think we have like a hotel or anything, so they'll just have to stay at apartments, but we do have the safari, I think, still going strong. But yeah, tourists like that. Idle. Okay, I guess we can create a safari route. So we'll start with the Diamond Dome with the spire, and the beacon, and the cold area with the beacon. Then we'll head over here to Rock Formation. Do we head down over here to Route Too Long? No, okay. Yeah, no, we won't do that. So what's another, like, interesting... I guess right here. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things there. Then we can go up to the Mega Dome with Spire and the Vista. Then over here to the Sinkhole. Then all this industrial sector. And then back to the start. But yeah, can we build a... Yeah, Olympus Hotel. I didn't really know what I wanted to put here. I was thinking another Hawking Institute, but we could always put the Hawking Institute, like, there. Yeah, that'll look fine. And this will be our tourism dome as well. And then eventually we'll get rid of these 2. I just want to get rid of all these smaller things, replace them with apartments and all that. There we go. The cold wave is over. So we can turn these back on. Really, do our subsurface heaters not consume power anymore? I guess not? They consume very little power, if they do. Because I think that in that one thing we did, we got an upgrade for them. Yeah, I think that's what that was. Okay, Hawking Institute, and we're gonna go for this design, because this design looks cool. Alright, beautiful. And then probably like another apartment here, and then maybe a park or garden here. There we go. I think that dome looks great. Maybe we could replace this corner with a smart apartment, actually. That could be kind of cool. Yeah, that looks really cool. Oh, wow. Yeah, I really like how that looks in that corner. Yeah, we're going with that. Cool. Alright. There we go. We're ready for the tourists. We're ready for the tourism. Alright. The rocket fully fueled? It is. Alright, awesome. So we're pretty much ready to just head out of here when we're ready. I guess, yeah, if we're fully fueled, pick these up. That way we're not faffing around with that at the end. We just gotta worry about this and getting as many rare metals as we can. Oh yeah, that's the main point we're here, is rare metals, isn't it? We are spending, you know, time to get these rare metals. I'd be okay launching with this. Yeah, we got our exotics. I think let's go. We could go to... Yeah, let's hop to Dati. Let's hop. Hop, skip, and a jump. Alright, so we got everything we wanted from this. Yeah.
Resources are low.
We'll go ahead and lay it on the next one, and then I think we'll go ahead and end the video there. We have our 2 tourists. Welcome, tourists. Our tourism sector is booming. I tell you what. I tell you what. Welcome to Mars. Gonna go check into your hotel room? Yep, they're immediately gonna go check into their hotel room. Wonderful. Alright. Fast radio burst genius. After trying to decipher the signal for a long time, it appears we were unable to translate it. The researcher that devoted their time to the signal reports has somehow developed an uncanny ability to understand complicated equations and other mathematical problems. What caused this change is a mystery to our medical experts. We can only profit from the new genius that walks in our midst. Alright, one colonist gains the genius trait. Okay, community is leaving. Alright, we have landed at Dottie BN12. Okay, well it was worth our time because there's some anomalies. So that's always good. And it's shaped like an X. I'm gonna go ahead and get all this set up. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Power cable. Fuel refinery. We're pretty much getting the hang of this now. We should hopefully have some surface metal. If not, this might be a problem. I mean, we can just start extracting the metal. That shouldn't be too big of an issue. Yeah, we do have the metal deposits. Maybe we just start mining that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put both solar panels right next to you because we need to run this so that we can actually get the metal so that we can build the pipeline for this and also the extra solar panel that this needs. It's a bit interesting, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem, really. Because I don't think we have any ground metal. It's all polymers. So yeah, we need to get this built and we need to start mining. Just a little bit concerning because we need to build, obviously, this pipeline. Oh, you have found a metal to do that. Maybe there is some surface metal somewhere. Oh yeah, they found some. Yeah, there's surface metal right over here. Neato. I guess these will get extra dusted, but it'll be fine. They're literally mining their own maintenance, so. I just didn't realize there was a metal deposit. I thought we'd have to mine it. But there we go. I guess we'll go ahead and just... I need to get you on your automated mode so that you can start scanning things. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe for new videos. We just got triboelectric scrubbing, which is amazing. Means that maintenance is going to be less of an issue than it was. And yeah, we are now making fuel for another either asteroid hop or probably return home. Oh, but I mean there's another asteroid. They mostly contain exotic minerals. Well, I guess I know what we're doing next. We'll probably just send our other lander to that one, honestly. See you guys then. Goodbye for now.